Hi guys, this is Mario Kart, the fourth part of the video tutorial. I think the last segment there I was just messing around with this model here. I had a old model I had rigged from a previous tutorial I made for Gmod. So I imported that into here, and since it was already rigged, I was able just to grab the bones and kind of manipulate my model into the shape or pose to fit the skeleton for Soul Calibur 2, and I'm just finishing up that now. I pulled the bones where the arms are, and I'm actually going to be chopping off the hands and using the default hands from the old model because they're already going to be rigged for me. What else can I say? Face I lined up as much as I could. Probably line it up a bit better if I wanted to. Something like that, anyway. Maybe I have to go up. Yeah. The most important thing is that the eyes line up. The mouth, not so much, because it depends on where the jaw line is, right? So it doesn't really matter whether the lips match up or not, just that the eye sockets do. Let's see where the mouth is. See, so it's not too far off. No, not really. But yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. That's good. I may have to I may have to touch that up a bit. The legs are pretty much done. I'll just do what I do with the arms and line them up with the kneecap. That's okay. Might want to fix this a bit. I can see the okay, that's good. I got that on where I want it to. Yeah, not too bad. Rotate it a bit. Actually, pull these out. That'd be easier. Okay. The legs. Better fix that. Should have matched that up with the base of the shoe there. That looks alright to me. I don't know if I'll actually rig the feet because it doesn't look like it's going to fit the skeleton too well, but what else can I do here? Pull that back. Okay, let's just preview what our model looks like so far. And as long as it doesn't look kind of awkward, and you should be able to see if it's awkward or not, just by kind of the sheer look of it. Just fix this up a bit. Alright, let's try looking at that now. Don't think it looks too bad, looks pretty good to me. The knees look okay. They look a bit rough for some reason. Not sure why. Leg, thigh, and how much I can do there. Okay, so those look okay. I need to rotate these actually. Rotate by 3, 3.4. 3.4. Okay, that looks a bit better there. Save. Legs, maybe. Want to bring closer in. 1.1. I'm sorry, this video is probably going to be just wasted on me screwing around with my model again. If you want to skip to the next video, you can. It'll probably be me importing it into Milkshape. I think I'm going to be taking a little bit more time to get this a little bit more proper. I think it's almost done, actually. -2. 1.2. Oop, I do there. Like 1.3. 1.2. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Body's not too distorted. Only issue would be these arms here. Okay, we'll fix that up. Collapse all. Okay. Delete the hand right off the bat because I'm not going to use them. Convert to editable poly. Control all. Do a weld first before we do anything. Okay. Now for this, isolate the area that looks stupid. There and there. And I'm going to go over here and use relax. Okay, we'll just see how that looks. More higher. Nah. Okay. 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 That looks a bit better. As for this, I'm going to grab right here. I'm going to use soft select. Control the range there. I'm just going to bring that up. There we go. I think the model looks a lot better now. I'm going to look for any pointy areas in the model, but pretty much looks alright to me. Okay. Also, you have to do some planning before you import the milk shape. If you notice, the model is divided into groups, or I guess you could call it sub-meshes. Each mesh is divided by their material, so say the head uses a different texture, so it'll be a different model group. I'm not sure if I explained to you guys yet of why it's like that, but recap that really quickly. Basically, for game systems that don't have a lot of memory, it's easier for them to load tiny textures and load tiny textures rather than loading really large textures. It takes a lot of video RAM and power for the system, and if the system doesn't have that kind of power, it can only use small textures. So to get the quality of their models, they use little tiny parts, and they put a small texture on it, and it actually looks more high res than it would be if you just used one single texture. Games now that we have these days, it uses just one large map, 1,000 by 1,000, that slaps on the entire model. That's easier for them. They can put different different layers of textures to get different shading techniques to come out of their model. But for the old kind of legacy games that we're modding here, we have to be aware that we have to use smaller textures, and to get the better quality, we can't just take a model with one big 1,000 by 1,000 texture and resize it to 64 times 64, because we'll lose the quality. So in 3D Max, we have to actually dice up our model a bit and kind of put it in like subparts. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that. I won't do that for the entire model because it actually kind of takes a while to do the 3D Max. But I'll show you the method that you would take to do that if you want to do a good mod for your system or whatever. But otherwise, if you want to do a quick mod, then yeah, go ahead and resize your texture down to 64 times 64 and slap it in. But I want to do things kind of properly here, and so yeah, we're going to be doing it that way. Of course, obvious things are going to chop off the legs and probably the head, separate them from the main body. Actually, I think this one actually uses 3 textures on its own, but you can see the main body is a large texture. We can actually group it by arms, body, legs, feet if we wanted to. Okay, and then we can do the miscellaneous stuff. Alright, okay, so how much time we got left? 9 minutes? Okay, so I'm going to tell you what. This segment you can skip if you want. It'll be mostly me messing around with 3D Max, and the next segment, the 5th segment, that's probably all going to be me in 3D Max. 6th segment, that'll probably be dealing with that. Okay, sorry. I really want to get this kind of diced up because also you have to be aware that Soul Calibur 2 is not designed to have an entire model on one mesh group. Okay, it's not designed to do that. So if you slap this entire model in the game, it'll crash because this model will have too many polygons. Okay, so if we go into 3D Max, it's 13,000 polygons. I think the limit for Soul Calibur 2 is about 20. Don't go past 20. Try to stay under 20. I would say 15K is the safety zone. Anything past that, you're kind of touch and go with it working in the game. I have had it where it actually kind of works in the game, but when there's kind of more polygons on the screen, it just locks up. So yeah, be aware of that. Keep your poly counts down. If you're using a high polygon model, you're going to have to optimize it to reduce those polygons and then split it up. It is a lot of work to get a mod working.